What's up, boys and girls? It is White Gamer. Today we have the competitive CDM build that you can use in your 11v11 leagues. So for your position, you're going to go with a CDM. The main reason we're going with a CDM at CDM is because you're going to have really good physical, really good defending stats, and you're going to have good passing and still good enough pace. Then height, we're going to go with 6 foot. Weight, you're going to go with 160 pounds. Now, for your playstyle plus, the first one I highly recommend is Anticipate Plus. This improve your chances of winning those standing tackles. And when you do make that standing tackle, the ball will stay right in front of you. It won't be bouncing around. Then, for your second one, guys, it's all up to you. There's a couple of options you can go with. The Long Ball Pass Plus is really good for those chip passes or to find your teammates that are far out on the pitch. So this one's really good for that. So when you do X on Xbox and square on PlayStation, you know, on the long ball, you'll be able to find your teammates. Another good one is the Ping Pass Plus for those driven passes with RBA or R1 and X. Really good for driven passes. And you can even go with the Tiki Taka Plus for those one-time passes. And the short distance passes will come out more accurate. But if I were you guys, I'll go with the long ball pass for your second playstyle plus. Now, from the regular one, we're going to go with the regular pink pass just to improve those driven passes. Then from the defending, we're going to get the bruiser. This is going to make it just much easier for you to outbody your opponents and win possession. Next, we're going to go with the intercept. So when you make that interception, your pro traps the ball and it's not bouncing off of you. So I highly recommend the intercept. Next, we're going to go with the press proven. This is going to keep the ball very close to your feet when you make that tackle or interception and you're looking for the option to pass. And when you shield the ball with left trigger or L2, it'll make it much more difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. Then we got the quick step. This is going to allow you to accelerate just a little bit quicker when you're tracking down your opponent or if you're pushing up a bit. Then, last but not least, we got the aerial. This is going to improve the chances of you winning your aerial battle, so I definitely recommend using the regular one. Even the plus version is also good for CDM, but these are the playstyles and playstyle plus that we went for the CDM build. Now, for the running style, the one I recommend is the Medalist. I think this one's really good just for like defenders and just CDMs in general. You can see your upper body's like leaning forward and it makes your guy seems really fast. Remember, guys, running styles are just a personal thing. There's a visual as well. They don't affect no stats, it's just a visual thing. You can go with the default if you want. I know people that use the default, but I highly recommend the Medalist if you like a running style. Now we have the skill tree for the CDM build, and you're going to get it just like this, boys and girls. This should be more than enough pace. You have 84 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. Remember, you can always get more pace through facilities, but I think this will do the job. As long as you position yourself properly and you're not out of position a lot, you should be able to easily catch up to your opponent. Then from the shooting, we're going to go with the 4-star weak foot minimum. This is going to give you the ability to pass with either of your foot. I highly recommend at least a 4-star, guys. Don't go with the 3-star. It's not that good for CDM. The 4-star weak foot will do the job. And then from the passing, we're going to get the long passing, the passing focus, and then get some short passing. Now, this gives you 90 long pass and 90 short pass, which is really good. You're in the low 90s. Not much to say, guys. You want to be able to pass when you make that interception, pass to your teammate nearby, or look for the option further out the pitch. Remember, you have the long ball pass plus, so you should be able to ping and find your teammates that are far out on the pitch when you do X or square if you're on PlayStation. Next, we got the dribbling. You're going to get the dribbling focus, and then get some agility, boys and girls. Get some agility, get dribbling, and then on the right side, you're going to focus on the ball control focus and then balance. Get all that ball control focus. Get your balance, boys and girls. Now, this gives you 87 agility, which is good. You want to have agility as a CDM. You don't want to be turning too slow when you make that interception or when you have the ball, because then opponents are just going to snatch the ball away from you. Then you got 85 balance, which is decent enough. It's in the mid-80s. And then, remember, you got the press proven to help out when you're shielding the ball. And then, of course, you want to have some good ball control. So for that interception, so when your pro makes that interception, the ball is not bouncing away from you, or just when you have the ball in general, you want your pro to take good control. And then 82 dribbling is decent enough. It'll do the job. And then from the defending, we're going to get the interceptions like this. You're going to get the middle slide tackle, and then you're going to get your standing tackle and defensive awareness. Now, guys, this is more than enough. This is more than enough. You have 93 interceptions, which is really good. If you go with this one, to add plus 3 interceptions, you're not really going to notice a difference. I promise you, 93 interceptions is more than enough. And you have 92 defensive awareness. That's going to help out with interceptions, standing tackles, and your jockey as well. And then you got 92 standing tackle, which will do the job. And even though you have 81 slide tackle, that's going to do the job, guys. The slide tackling is good this year. You don't need to have high slide tackle and waste skill points. This will do more than just fine from the defending. And then from the physical, you're going to get strength. And then we're going to focus on the strength and aggression right here. And then we're going to get some jumping and then stamina and jumping. And then for the last skill points, we're going to get reactions, guys. Reactions. And then we got 2 more skill points left. And then you're going to get this aggression right here. Now, reactions are important, guys. The reactions are going to allow for your pro to be way more responsive. It's also going to help out with interceptions because your pro will react quicker when you're about to receive the ball. Super important reactions. Then you got 92 jumping, which is excellent. You should be able to win majority of your headers, even though you only have the aerial. Then you got 92 strength with 91 aggression. You should be able to out-bully your opponent. And if we back out, boys and girls, you're an 89 rated CDM. The rating doesn't matter, guys. It's an individual stats. So look how well-rounded these stats are. You have 87 pace from the shooting. What really matters is the 4-star weak foot. You have 83 passing with the longer pass and short pass in the 90. And then you got 83 dribbling, 91 defending, and 90 physical. This was the CDM build, boys and girls. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time.